I'm getting ready to watch a marathon of the last season of The Boys, so I don't get any spoilers. Because I've heard mixed reviews and I've ignored the details of things, but I really want to watch this. So in the spirit of it, I'm going to tell you guys what I would think it would be like if superheroes were actually here among us. So yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it. The first thing that I would imagine it would be like if superheroes were here, it'd be a lot of fear and a lot of excitement, depending on. It'd just be like a combination of fear and excitement, because a lot of people would be wondering, holy geez, like, are we going to be overrun by these superhuman people and they're going to kill us? But then nerds like me would be like, wow, that's cool, like Spider-Man in real life, hell yeah. So it'd be a divide, but I'd imagine more people would be scared, because the unknown, we're always scared of that. So who knows? Maybe I might be one of the scared people, wondering if there's a superhero they're ready to crush me or something like that. Who knows? But I would imagine there'd be a lot of fear, and for those nerdy guys out there, there'd be a lot of excitement. I would like to believe that the streets would be safer too, or we'd be safer from mishaps. Say a building catches fire, someone could speed in there quick and grab you and save you. So there'd be an element of safety depending on if someone responsible has powers. But if there's someone that's, say, a villain, a bad guy, a super villain, then there would be a lot more things to be worried about, obviously. But there would be chaos at the start. There would be chaos and uncertainty, and once everything settles, then I can imagine that for the most part, the world would be a lot more interesting, that's for sure. That's what I would expect. The world would just be way more interesting and very mysterious in a way, if that makes sense. But I'm trying to imagine, I'm just jumping into this video, and I'm trying to tie it into what I'm doing. Let's look at it from a personal development side. So these superheroes, they arrive on the Earth. Well, how did they arrive? Who knows? Let's just say they just appeared out of thin air, or came from like a different planet or something. Maybe it's like Superman. And it's kind of like if someone has a lot of influence. Let's say, someone online gets like a lot of influence and influences a lot of people. The way that they influence dictates a vast majority of people and their intentions. So say a good person has a lot of influence and they just became famous online, and they start teaching some things that are very positive. It's going to create a lot more positive people out in the world. Same with superheroes. If superheroes are, if there's a superhero that's a positive, nice person, and they're helping the world, then it's going to just make the world a better place, and there's going to be, they're going to set an example. Like, yes, I'm a good hero. I'm a good super person. Good super person. That sounds weird, but anyway. We'll say a super person, because who knows if they're a hero or a villain. A good super person. Let's say metahuman. I don't know what sounds better. Okay, super person sounds funny, so we'll keep saying that. But the super person. And and they, you know, they set the example, and then it creates, you know, it's like, oh man, this super person's being a nice person, I'm gonna be a nice person too. Boom. And you know, it all depends on, it's like the saying, with great power comes great responsibility. If you get that power, you have a responsibility to use it for good. And you know, in our imagination, or in the show here, what we're talking about, the scenario, that great power is literally superpower. But in our world here, a lot of that superpower that would be present here, we have in the form of intelligence, influence, the knowledge we have, the influence that we give out to the world with this knowledge, the words we speak, the ideas we have, and how we pass all that on to everybody. So it's kind of the same thing in that way, if you think about it, except one's more, I don't want to say fictional, because maybe there are superhumans out there, and we don't know. Who knows? But we do know this: there are people of influence on this world, and they need to make sure that they're influencing in the right way, because it does train the next generation of kids, and that's our future. We want to have a good future, and we need to be well-spoken. We need to have our minds geared to the right direction, creativity and positivity and growth. And if we do that, I think the world's going to be a beautiful place. So this is just a video that I thought of when I was just doing a recap on the last episode of season 4, the prior season of The Boys. And I just wanted to give you my take on what I would think superheroes would kind of be like in real life. Honestly, when it comes down to it, I think The Boys sum it up pretty well. That pretty much would be what I would expect superheroes to be in real life. So we'll end it here. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and you know, if you want to learn how to speak better and influence better, then I am putting together a course. It's how to become a world-class speaker. So if you want that course, just comment down in the comments below. If you're on IG, put your IG handle in there, and I'll contact you and give you a heads up on what's happening with it. So I'm not sure how I'm going to deliver it yet, but you know, take action where you can. So God bless legends. Go forth and conquer. Do your thing. Create a legacy. And let's grip it and rip it, boys. I'm gonna say that more. So God bless, guys. I'll see ya.